हर कदम ऐसा चलो कि एक निशान बन जाए। यहाँ जिंदगी तो हर कोई चीज काट लेता है दोस्त, यहाँ जिंदगी तो हर कोई काट लेता है दोस्त, जिंदगी जियो इस कदर की एक मिसाल बन जाए। Honorable sir and my all dear participants, first of all, a very cool, comfortable and pleasant good morning to all of you. Friends, we all are gathered here for the semi-finale round of speech competition. So first of all, I am Gazala in front of you all as an anchor on the behalf of DIT Greatest English classes. Friends, it is a very memorable moment for all of us. So first of all, I would like to give heartiest thanks to our respected sir who has given us this prestigious honor. And first of all, I would like to congratulate you all for the semi-final round speech competition. So please push together your hand for your participation and for your courage. And friends, a warm welcome to all semi-finalists and to all participants on the behalf of DIT British English. And friends, you are a fighter. You are a that type of potential. You are present here. And I hope that you all will deliver speech in the good way. And I hope you all are a fighter, you all are a competitor, you all are a big winner. And I hope you will all deserve the trophy and the things. Friends, now I would like to tell you all what is the motives of this speech competition. Why DIT British English classes always organize these types of speech competition. The main motives behind it: for enhancing our knowledge, for enhancing our communication skills, for enhancing our confidence level, for removing hesitation at the time of speaking. And another thing is that what is the benefits of this speech competition? If I talk about benefits, there are many benefits behind this speech competition. First of all, I want to say that if we go to anywhere, then we can see our level. If you are able to speak on the platform of DIT British English, I really want to say that you can speak at any platform without any hesitation. Friends, it is the platform where we can remove our hesitation only. And another thing is that if I talk about DIT British English, we all are students of DIT British English. We know about ourselves. What's the motive behind it? So first of all, without wasting our time, I would like to call our sir. And first of all, I would like to tell about our sir. If I talk about this great personality, I would like to say that it is one of the best great personality in Muzaffarpur in education sector. And it is our guider. He is our guider. He is our motivational speaker. He is our positive thinking thought. And if I talk about this great personality, I would like to say that in the honor of him, one Hindi शायरी. जीवन के हर अंधेरे में रोशनी दिखाते हैं आप. जीवन के हर अंधेरे में रोशनी दिखाते हैं आप. बंद हो जाए सब दरवाजे, नया रास्ता दिखाते हैं आप. बंद हो जाए सारे दरवाजे, नया रास्ता दिखाते हैं आप. सिर्फ इंग्लिश का ज्ञान ही नहीं सिखाते हैं आप. सिर्फ इंग्लिश का ज्ञान ही नहीं सिखाते हैं आप, जीवन जीना सिखाते हैं आप. So friends, please push together your hand. Our great personality of Muzaffarpur in education sector, none only one, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Singh. Now I would like to come on the podium our great personality of Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Singh. Please come on the podium, sir. Please motivate all semi-finalists. I hope you all welcome, sir, on the podium.
So now, the day for which we were just waiting, now it has just come. And you know very well that today is semi-finale. and after that, those who will be selected, they will go for grand finale. And I'm 100% sure that today you all will just rock. And another thing is that I would like to tell you that first of all, we should never ever think that what will happen, my confidence level is not up to the mark, what should I do, what should I not do, what will I have to do, what will happen with me. These all things are always just saying that you are a negative thinker. So you don't have to show this type of things or think in your life also, because it is said that a positive man always just think positive, and you have to think positive, and you have to believe on yourself, you have to trust on yourself, and if you have trust, then definitely you can just win anything. It's a small competition. It's a small competition where we are just participating with our team members, we are with our family members only. But think, when you will be in the market, you are not going to know about anyone, and after that you have to go in that kind of person where all people are unknown to you, and they are not in 100, they are not in 1,000, they are in lakhs, and out of lakhs you have to prove yourself that definitely if I work hard, then I will get success. What happens, we always just focus on that how to study, how to do well, and how can I get good marks, but we don't focus how to improve our skill. So that's why I just tell you that while you study, you should improve your skill also, because skill is very very important, and if you are able to improve your skill, then definitely you can just do anything. At present, there is only one requirement, that is a skill. And those person who are going to get a job or who are going to do job, just because of lack of a skill, they are not selected. So we should just focus on that. Another thing is that why I just organize a speech competition. I just organize a speech competition that I just see that if you are not doing anything, suddenly you do, just because of competition. You become full of energy, and after that you just think that I have to prepare, I have to participate, and this way you just get confidence level. You get chance to meet with those kind of person who are from different kind of batches. They are unknown to you, and in that platform you are going to perform. You have to just do better so that you can just get good marks and you can just go in another round also. So I hope that you all will just take care about your outer part, like body language part, that while you are just speaking, you have to just focus on your eye contact, because it will give you 2 marks. You have to make sure with your voice that your voice is up to the mark. You don't have to just think anything here that if somebody is just something is disturbing me or somebody is disturbing me, but you don't have to disturb. Okay? You have to just go on, because once you are on the stage, you have to perform. Today there is no any retake chance also. If you are going to forget, if you are going to do, if you are just not able to speak, you have to just prove yourself again. That if I am just mesmerizing something, I am not able to recall that line, then, but you don't have to just show that your nervousness, because once you become nervous, everything will goes down, and you would not be able to just make concentration on your body language part. So it is very very important. So you should first of all believe on yourself. Whatever I know, I will just give my best performance. What will happen, I don't know. So you have to focus on your eye contact as well as voice part. Hand movement is also there. Overall your manners, and these all 4 things are dependent upon your content and conclusion. So after 2 minutes, you will listen a bell. It means that your 2 minutes is over. And after that, okay, you will get only 1 minute to perform. I hope that you all will just do very well. And today our topic is Indian culture. You know very well that India is known for its culture, where it is said that only one thing, that is Atithi Deva Bhava, where we just think that our guests are our God, and we just treat them like God also. And this is the biggest quality, or you can say that the best thing in our culture, where we just see this type of things. And if any foreigners just come in India, they just also appreciate that I have gone everywhere, but if I talk about the culture of India, that is marvelous. Where people are giving respect, people are just doing lots of things for their thing. If we talk about our, you can say that the dressing sense, then you can just see that we have different kind of dresses. If we go in south, if we go in north, if we go in east, if we go in north also, then there are different kind of dresses are there. Their languages are different. If the festival times come, they just enjoy their festivals with very cheer, very you can say that enthusiasm, and they just forget all evils, all just enemies, and they just enjoy. They become brothers and sisters, and after that they just enjoy. This is the sign. This is the beauty of our culture. If we talk about natural calamities, then still we are on the top, where our country is. You can say that our country is on the you can say that on the bank of, या फिर कह सकते हैं कि on the Indian nation, where Indian nation is. कहते हैं ना कि पृथ्वी के हमारे जो इंडिया के जो चरण जो धोते हैं वो कौन है? हमारे हिंद महासागर है. This is the biggest sign. If we talk about the Himalaya is the crown of India, and it can't be seen anywhere. So that really our culture is one of the best culture. So I hope that whatever the preparation you have, you all will just speak very well. You have to also just think about your time management, that you have to stay at least 2 minutes. You will just listen a well. After that, you have to go for the conclusion. Because from each and every area, you are going to get marks. So best of luck to all of you. So thank you very much. See you.
Please put together your hand for our great personality, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Singh. Thank you so much for motivating of our semi-finalists. And now I would like to tell you all, friends, really it is a memorable moment of all of you. Why I'm saying like that? First of all, I want to say that if I talk about Indian culture is one of the biggest culture in the world. If I talk about Indian culture, first of all, we start our family member, we start our society, we start our country level. If I talk about our family, first of all, how to treat our elders and how to treat to younger as elders. It is written. It is learned by our Indian culture, first of all, and in any culture, but mostly in Indian culture. And another thing is that if I talk about society, in society we see that whenever if we wake up early in the morning, we say namaste, we say good morning, and many things, and we respect our elders without any permission. And if I talk about Indian culture is says that according to dressing sense, according to living standard sense, and according to many other senses. So friends, we say that if we really want, I have to proud on our culture, because we are living in diverse country, and many people, many caste people live in their culture, and they also adopt their culture according to our Indian culture. So first of all, we have to adopt our culture, and we have to think it is a proud of our Indian constitution. And another thing is that Indian culture is the most powerful culture in the world. So friends, I hope that I want to proceed my session, and I want to say that you all have to speak and be confident, because you are present here. If we have a data of quality, that's the reason you are present on this speech competition. So first of all, I hope that you all will deliver your speech, and you all will give you 100%, and I hope best of luck for you. I want to proceed my session and I want to call first speaker of this session, and before calling him, I would like to say something in the honor of him. मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है। मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है। पंख से कुछ नहीं होता है, हौसले से उड़ान होती है। So friends, it's time to call our first speaker of this session, none other only one, Mr. Jatin Kumar.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. My name is Jatin Kumar and today I am going to give a speech for semi-final round of speech competition. I am participating here for the first time in a competition. Thank you sir for giving me this opportunity, and now I will try to grab this opportunity. My topic is Indian culture, so please try to listen carefully. Before I start Indian culture, I am going to tell you about culture. What is culture? Culture is the collection of beliefs, values, traditions, customs and artifacts shared by a group of people or society. Every country has their own culture and every culture has their own beauty. Now I am going to tell you about Indian culture. The country India is generally famous for its culture. India is highly rich in its culture. Indian culture is one of the oldest cultures in the world. In India, there are lots of people who belong to various communities and religions, but they still live together. This shows the beauty of Indian culture. In India, people follow different types of religion like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Christian, etc. And every religion has their own beauty. Indian people celebrate festival with full of excitement every time. The festival like Holi, Deepavali, Chhath, Durga Puja, etc. There are lots of family in India who still live in joint family, and this living style of this family teaches their children about Indian culture. The way of welcoming our guests and respecting our guests like a god made Indian culture different from another culture. The Indian people wear different beautiful types of dresses in festivals according to their traditional. Nowadays, there are some countries who started to follow the Indian culture because of the beauty of culture. But in India, there are some people who like Western culture. They don't know the value of Indian culture. Indian culture teaches us how to give respect, how to wear dresses, and how to live together with unity. Indian culture has a rich tradition of dance. There are two main types of dance: classical dance and folk dance. Every dance form reflect the diversity and cultural richness of India. Lastly, I have to conclude my speech by saying these lines. Indian culture based on respect for elders, family unity, honesty, and hard work. Indian culture inspired the people across the world for the unity. Peace, kindness, and brotherhood are at the heart of our Indian culture. We, the people of India, are very lucky to have an incredible culture and fundamental principles. Our culture is our identity, and it is our responsibility to maintaining it is our responsibility, greatest responsibility. So let us continue to celebrate and maintain this rich heritage for future generation. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Jatin. You have spoken very well, and your speech was just a marvelous. But first of all, it is said that we have to maintain our time, and we have to maintain our time. And in which way we have to maintain our time? First of all, time is a value. What is said that why it is said that time is the very precious thing. First of all, if we maintain our time, then definitely we can bid and we can perform at any places. So first of all, whatever you have spoken very well, and I hope that you all selected in the next round. And now I would like to call second speaker of the session, Mr. Sahil Raja.
respected sir and all my dear friends, good morning to all of you. My name is Ailasa. I am from 9:30 a.m. batch, and today I am here to share my opinion about Indian culture. First of all, as we all know that Indian culture is very popular across the world. It is one of the oldest culture. It is one of the oldest culture in the world. India has been deeply attached to its roots of the old culture. It is the land of different variety of religions and castes. People in India are very religious, very religious and spiritual. Spiritual. And Indian culture reflects in dance, arts, yoga, ayurveda, and etc. In India, festivals celebrated with family, friends, neighbor, touching feet of elders is one of the Indian culture's greetings. Indian culture is very rich and Indian culture is very rich. Indian culture is very rich, and it has a good position in architecture. Indians have traditions of respecting each others, being truthful, and helping each other. Many people in India still live in joint family with families, grandparents, uncle, auntie, and etc. It is the help of children to learn cultures and traditions for early childhood. The property of togetherness is amongst people has made India a unique country. And lastly, I would like to say that I think everyone live in India, and I want to say that we should always accept Indian culture, and we should never leave Indian culture, because it is the gift of God, and I really proud of I am an Indian, and I believe in Indian culture. Thanks for listening my speech.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ailasa. And I would like to say that one Hindi शायरी, मंजिल मिले ना मिले ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है, मंजिल मिले या ना मिले ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है, हम कोशिश भी ना करें ये तो गलत बात है. So please put together your hand for Mr. Ailasa. So friends, whatever he has spoken, he has spoken very well. He somewhere he lacked, but he tried to overcome from this problem. So it is a good way for delivering speech. We have to keep continuing. We have to think positive. We can deliver speech, and it doesn't matter whatever we are speaking. So first of all, please again put together hand for Mr. Ailasa for this kind of time. Now I would like to call third speaker of the session, Mr. Anish Kumar. Please put together hand for Mr. Anish Kumar.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Myself Anish Kumar, I am from Eleventh. As we know that today is a semi-finale session, and semi-finale sessions topic is Indian culture. Indian culture, one of the oldest and most diverse culture in our world. India is the diversity in the land of diversity, where different types of cultures, religions, and traditions are exist. In Indian culture, there are a beauty of blend of traditions, value, customs are available. In India, there are 29 states, and each state are own significance, own traditional value, own languages are exist. Our diversity is our strength. In Indian culture, making a nation's beautiful, colorful nation. In Indian culture, any types of festivals are celebrated in India. Family is essential because family is nothing, and Indian culture is the best of family members. Respect for elders, love for children, and etc. In Indian culture, we join family and live here, and three generations are live here in Indians. In Indian cultures, there are many types of festivals are available. Just like Diwali, its own science. Diwali the science of lights. Holi, its science of colors of festivals. Eid, Christmas, many types of festivals celebrated in our Indian. In Indians, we wear a traditional clothes, just like a dhoti, kurta, kameez, salwar, etc. types of traditional clothes in available in Indian culture. In Indian culture, second thing, we have a delicious food are available and worldwide famous. We have a delicious food just like chicken, naan, tandoori, etc. In Indian culture, our people are respect for elders, honesty, and helping nature, helping others, etc. In last, I would say my conclusion: Indian culture is a precious gift. It passes through generation by generations. We want to join the unity and enjoy this Indian culture and respect the Indian culture.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anish. Your speech was marvelous, and you deliver your speech in full of confidence. And if I talk about your speech, you are talking about our tradition. What our tradition teaches us. Our tradition teaches us how to wear our clothes and how to maintain our discipline, how to respect our elders, how to stay with unity. So you have spoken very well, and now it's time to call another speaker of the day. And in the absence of sir, when I was taking class, I saw his confidence level, and I saw his capability, and I hope that he will deliver speech in very good way. And before calling him on the podium, I would like to say something about this speaker. छूले आसमान जमीन की तलाश मत कर, छूले आसमान जमीन की तलाश मत कर, जीले जिंदगी खुशी की तलाश मत कर, जीले जिंदगी खुशी की तलाश मत कर, तकदीर बदल जाएगी खुद ही मेरे दोस्त, तकदीर बदल जाएगी खुद ही मेरे दोस्त, मुस्कुराना सीख ले वजह की तलाश मत कर. Now it's time to call for next speaker of the session, Mr. Divyanshu. Please put your hand for Mr. Divyanshu.
Respected sir and my dear friends, a very warm good morning to all of you. Today I am here to speak something about Indian culture. Did you know that in India over 1.3 billion people live together who speaks more than 1600 languages and practice different religions? This incredible diversity is not just a statistical data. It is a glimpse of the eighth wonder of the world, that is Indian culture. Indian culture is one of the most oldest and most diverse culture in the world. It has emerged over several years. I would like to explain its every element one by one. Let's start with religion. Religion plays a very significant, important role in our Indian culture. Our country is the birthplace to several major religions including Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism. Each religion having its own beliefs, rituals and traditions contributing to the vibrant culture of India. Indian art and architecture also have a notable aspect of the Indian culture. From temples to historic buildings, Indian architecture is one of the excellent in the world. The Taj Mahal, which is the seventh wonder of the world, is a great symbol of love and beauty. Indian cuisines are also an important element of the Indian culture. Indian cuisines are famous all over the world for its diverse flavors and spices. In North India, breads and curries are famous, and if you move to South, then you will find that they are fond of rice preparations and coconut preparations. If I talk about the family structure in India, then Indians do generally prefer to live in a joint family, respecting elders and showing love to younger ones are the one of the essence of our culture. I can speak for an hour or two on this topic, but as the time is limited, so I would like to move on the conclusion part now. In conclusion, Indian culture is the beautiful integration of the traditions, of the arts, languages, and the religions. Unity in diversity is one of the key strengths of the Indian culture, which makes it most unique and most vibrant culture in the world. Lastly, I would like to say that a people without the knowledge of its culture is like a tree without the roots. So we must preserve our culture by practicing it, celebrating it, by learning new languages, by learning new arts of our culture. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dianu. Your speech was full of confidence. And if I talk about your speech, you talk about joint family. It is also part of our Indian culture. In our Indian culture, we live in joint family, and we also respect mostly of our family. So, your speaker, please put together your hand for Mr. Dianu. Now it's turn to call next speaker of the session, and she is a girl. I also know personally, and I also have a confidence level. And if I talk about her, I want to say that if she will deliver a speech, I hope that she will deliver a speech in a good way. And now I would like to say that वक्त से लड़कर जो नसीब बदल दे, वक्त से लड़कर जो नसीब बदल दे, इंसान वही है जो अपनी तकदीर बदल दे। इंसान वही है जो अपनी तकदीर बदल दे। कल क्या होगा कभी मत सोचो, कल क्या होगा कभी मत सोचो, क्या पता कल वक्त खुद अपनी तकदीर बदल दे। तो प्लीज कुछ इधर रहा है फॉर मिस पूजा।
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Here I am Puja from 130 batch, and today I am very glad because I have got a golden opportunity to say something about Indian culture. So what I am going to say, please listen carefully. Friends, first of all I want to say something about in culture. What is culture? Culture is the set of shared beliefs, traditions, values, social norms, and behaviors of group and of people in a specific time or region. It includes physical or non-physical aspects in our society, like languages, educations, traditions, customs, dance, music, etc., etc. Culture is the most important thing in our social relationship. With the help of culture, we learn how to make the sense of the world and our social daily activity and experience in our society. So, if we talk about Indian culture is a rich and diverse heritage of our social norms, traditions, educations, and many more things. It is one of the oldest culture in the world. It is 4,500 years old. Indian culture Indian culture is based on our values such as respect, elder, humanity, honesty, and many more things. In uh, this topic is very interesting, so I want to say many more things about this, but the time is very limited. That's why I want to move on to my conclusion. So lastly, I would like to say here that Indian culture is based on four attributes. That is moksha, karma, dharma, karma, moksha, and artha. Dharma, it means our duty, what I am doing in a good way. Karma, it means what I will do in a good way or in a bad way. Artha, it means our value of economics and prosperity, and most when we are getting our dharma, karma, and art is in a good way, then we get moksha in a proper way. That's all of about Indian culture in my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You have spoken very well. And I would like to say something in Hindi. अभी तो असली उड़ान बाकी है. अभी तो असली उड़ान बाकी है. परिंदे का इम्तिहान बाकी है. परिंदे का इम्तिहान बाकी है. अभी तो लांगा है समुंदर. अभी तो लांगा है समुंदर. अभी तो पूरा आसमान बाकी है. So please put together your hands for this puja. Now I would like to call next speaker of this session, and before calling him on the podium, I would like to say something about him. His name is Rudra Pratap. It is a strongest name, Rudra Pratap. So before calling him, I would like to say something in the honor of him. जिंदगी बहुत हसीन है. जिंदगी बहुत हसीन है. कभी हंसाती है तो कभी रुलाती है. जिंदगी बहुत हसीन है. कभी हंसाती है तो कभी रुलाती है. लेकिन जो जिंदगी के भीड़ में खुश रहता है, लेकिन जो जिंदगी के भीड़ में खुश रहता है, जिंदगी उसी के आगे सिर झुकाती है. तो प्लीज हुज राज ऑफ क्लैप मिस्टर रुद्र प्रताप.
Good morning, everyone. Today it's together to good morning, everyone. It's together to stand before you and talk something close to the heart of billion of people, which is rich and diverse culture of India. So I invite you to join in this journey through cultural landscape and many other things like festivals, spirituality, art, and that shapes the essence of what it means in India. Indian culture is one of the oldest and most diverse, shaped by many of the years and histories and many other civilizations. So, if I talk about the if I talk about the languages and religion, Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism, and many other religions were spread in other countries, were started from India, and there are something about 1,600 languages, and 122 other languages and 22 official languages which were constitutively taken by government. And then I will talk about some culture of India, like family structure. If I talk about family in India, respecting elders is one of the most precious and honored things. By giving them respect, you are giving the respect to your God. And in India, many families, there are joint families, which were very honorably and this thing we are taking to the Western country also. So my speech won't too long, but in closing, I want to thank you all for the attention and listening. I want to just end the speech by one sentence, which is India is the cradle of human race, the birth of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of warriors, and the great grandmother of tradition. Thank you very much for listening me again, and all the best for you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rudra Pratap. बिन बूंदों के बारिश का एहसास कैसे होगा? बिन बूंदों के बारिश का एहसास कैसे होगा? जुनून हो दिल में जिसके वो हताश कैसे होगा? जुनून हो जिसके दिल में वो हताश कैसे होगा? कार्यक्रम के इस रंग का मिजाज कैसा है? कार्यक्रम के इस रंग का मिजाज कैसा है? बिन ताली के हमें एहसास कैसे होगा? Mr. Rudra Pratap again. Now I would like to proceed our session, and I would like to call next speaker of this session, and the speaker name is Mr. Sadan. Please come on the podium. Please put your hand for Mr. Sadan.
Very, very charming and madam, good morning to our respected sir and my dear friend. At first, I would like to thank our sir to give me a golden opportunity to say something about our Indian culture. So friends, what I am going to speak is, please listen carefully. Indian culture is famous all over the world. Indian culture is the one of the oldest culture in the world. People are various religions and communities live together just like a Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, etc. They are beautiful clothes according to our culture, just like dhoti pajama, kurti pajama, sari, etc. People are making different type of food according to our culture, just like Muslim are cook in time savai, and Hindus are cook in the Chhat, Thekua, etc. Indian festival are coming with joys and colorful, just like Eid, Holi, Holi, Diwali. This is our beauty. This is our beauty. We are the Indian people who are very lucky to such an Indian incredible culture. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You have spoken very well. And now I would like to call Mr. Amarit. Please put together your hand for Mr. Amarit.
Respected sir, my dear anchor, Javed sir, and my dear friends. Good morning all of you. Friends, today I am very happy because I am speaking in front of you about Indian culture. So friends, you all are requested, listen carefully. First of all, Indian culture is one of the world. India is highly rich in its culture. People from very religions and communities live together in India. They wear beautiful clothes according to their tradition. Festivals in Indian culture are very joy and colorful. Indian culture also reflected in the dance, form and music. Peace, kindness, and brotherhood are at the heart of our Indian culture. Indian culture is the biggest culture in India. Indian culture and ideal culture. It is the land of various. Now I would like to conclude my speech, and lastly I want to say that it is the land of various in culture. Indian culture are known for its diversity and republic and independence are given importance to Indian culture. Saints, great men are given to a special respect in Indian culture. It is about 5,000 world. Thanks to listen my speech.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amarit. It was your first speech competition. Whatever you have spoken very well, and I appreciate your courage. You are the part of this speech competition because I remember you are only one month study here, and I hope you all you keep continue this way. Definitely you will be a good speaker in one day. So please push together your hand for Mr. Amarit. Now I would like to call a boy, the name Mr. Satyam. Before calling him on the podium, I would like to say something about him. नजर मंजिल पर रख मुश्किलें हजार आएंगी. नजर मंजिल पर रख मुश्किलें हजार आएंगी. मेहनत कर मंजिल खुद चलकर तेरे पास आएंगी. So please push together your hand for Mr. Satyam.
Hello everyone. Good morning to all of you, and thank you Mr. Anchor and the Honorable Director of this institute, our respected Sanjeet Singh sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Satyam Shekhar Chaudhary and I am pursuing my Bachelor's in Political Science from Mapante College, a constituent unit of Eleventh. On behalf of my knowledge about Indian culture, I would like to express my views on our glorious history. Friends, as far as Indian culture is concerned, I believe that India is the land of diversification because we all are diversified by our culture, we all are diversified by our religion, we all are diversified our languages and our practices, our spiritual beliefs and our rituals. But even after that, we all are united by our national identity, which makes us different from the world. The another one is that the ex-president and the first Prime Minister of India, late Sri Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, once coined the phrase, India is the land of diversity. That's why he coined the phrase that unity in diversity. This is our culture. We are from the culture who teaches the world the concept of meditation, the concept of vipassana, the concept of yoga. What's the importance of this thing? We are from that culture. Today we are believing in a Varnal system on the basis of birth. But in the early Vedic age, around 1500 to 1000 BC, our early Vedic persons were believing in the Varna system on the basis not on the basis of birth. They were believing on the basis of merit and capacity. That it is also observed by, for example, there is a book which is known as Bavya Sutras, which was written by Dr. Ambedkar. In this book, in first chapter, in the paragraph number 3 and 5, Dr. Ambedkar writes, quote, there were no connection between modern day scheduled caste and the ancient sutras. This is our unquote. This is our culture. Lastly, I would like to end with the conclusion. If I got the opportunity in future to visit any European countries, and when someone will ask me from where are you, I will proudly reply, I am not only from the land of Buddha, I am also from the land of Samrat Ashok. It depends upon you in what way you want to interact with me. This is our culture. Lastly, we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Such a marvelous speech and such a remarkable speech given by the Mr. Satyam. And I would like to say some Hindi shayari. पूजा हो मंदिर में तो थाली भी चाहिए. पूजा हो मंदिर में तो थाली भी चाहिए. गुलशन है गुल तो माली भी चाहिए. गुलशन है गुल तो माली भी चाहिए. दिल है दिलवाला तो दिलवाली भी चाहिए. दिल है दिलवाला तो दिलवाली भी चाहिए. कार्यक्रम है हमारा तो आपकी ताली भी चाहिए. So please put together your hand for Mr. Satyam. And whatever he has just spoken marvelous. And I appreciate his courage. I think he is a new student in the DIT Better Singers class. Only 15 days. And I was totally appreciate fully, and I hope that you will selected in the next round of speech competition. And you are also deserve the prize in this speech competition. And now I would like to call next speaker of this session, Miss Ailasa. Please push together your hands for Miss Ailasa.
Good morning, respected sir and my dear friends. Today is semi-finale speech competition. First of all, thank you to my teacher who given me this opportunity to speak a speech on the topic named is Indian culture. India is a famous country known for its rich culture and tradition. It is one of the oldest and unique culture of the world. The Indian culture is famous for all over the world due to its diversity in food, language, dance, music, arts, architecture, culture, religions, etc. Indian yoga and Ayurveda are popular in the whole world. Good manners, civilized belief, trust, communication, etc. are an important feature of the Indian culture. India is a land of many religions such as Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, and Christian, etc. Each religion has own set of practices and customs. Because of many religions, we celebrate number of festivals like Deepavali, Durga Puja, Chhath Puja, Eid, Muharram, Good Friday, Baisakhi, etc. If we talk about language, India has many languages which are spoken in different parts of the country. However, there are 22 major language are spoken in India. In the Indian culture, people greet each other by saying namaste and touching the elders' feet. The joint family is also part of the Indian culture. The concept of arranged marriage is also part of Indian culture. Lastly, I would like to say that India is a country of incredible diversity and incredible beauty and diversity. It is the variant, dynamic, and continuously developing cultures. It is a wonderful blend of ancient knowledge and modern ideas. We are proud to be Indian. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Ailasa. You have spoken very well. And Now I would like to call next speaker of this session, MD Kumar. Please put together your hands for Mr. Kumar.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today is a semi-final speech day competition and sir has given me a golden opportunity to say something about Indian culture. So friends, what I am going to say, please try to listen carefully. Firstly, I like to mention myself because I am new for some students. My name is MD Kumar. I am 15th year old and currently I did class 11th and I am from 930 batch. Let's go to my topic, Indian culture. We know that India is one of the best country in the world and Indian culture is one of the best culture in the world. And here are many types of religions are live here like Hindus, Muslims, Sikh, Isai, Buddhists, Christians and etc. And we live together without any excuse, without any problem and each and everything. And in India, many traditions are follows like dancing, yoga, architecture, arts, and etc. And when I talk about family, Indian culture is in Indian culture, family is very important for Indians, and family is everything for Indians. And respecting elders and respecting our neighborhood, uncles, aunties, and etc. And in India, many type of religions are live here, and he is celebrating many type of festivals like Holi, Diwali, Eid, Christmas, and etc. And we all are celebrating together, and we believe in togetherness, and we all are respecting our elders and etc. And lastly, I like to say that Indian culture is one of the best culture in the world, and I live in India, and India is a motherland for me, and I know that India is one of the best country to live in, and we know that East or West India is best, and it's all about Indian culture. Thank you for listening my speech.
Thank you so much, Mr. Now I would like to say that some Hindi शायरी. हर सपने में अपनी हर सपने को अपनी सांसों में रखो. हर सपने को अपनी सांसों में रखो. हर मंजिल को अपनी बाहों में रखो. हर मंजिल को अपनी बाहों में रखो. हर जीत आपकी है दोस्त. हर जीत आपकी है दोस्त. बस अपने लक्ष्य को अपनी निगाहों में रखो. So now I would like to call a girl, and the next speaker of the session, I would like to call Miss Sony. Please come on the podium. Please put together your hands for Miss Sony.
A very sharp good morning to all of you. This side Sony Kumar, and today I am getting myself quite fortunate in this fantastic chance to say something about Indian culture. So guys, as we all know that India is the land of religions, where many peoples are living together with different diversity, and India is the land of unity. If I'm talking about like India, then in India, like mostly people live together as a brother and sister, and we Indians talk our mother to Bharat Ma. The beauty of nature, beauty of India is that our mother is Bharat Ma, and our national flag is like Tiranga, which has three colors, and each colors have different types of symbols. In Tiranga, there is a wheel which shows that we have to work in 24 hours. We have to work 24 hours. India has their own beauty. Like India is also in different states. There is a different types of languages we speak and different types of culture. But in each state, every culture has their own beauty. Every culture there has their own beauty. In India, we see that like the philosophy of Atithi Devo Bhava is Atithi Devo Bhava is beliefs by Indians, where guest is treated as a god. We respect the elders, either it is elders or the younger. We respect each others. And if I am talking about there are many festivals, which is the beauty of in different states, different types of festival. In India, if we are talking about Chhat Puja is very famous for Indians and very famous in Indians. At the last, I would like to say that as a conclude that to be an Indian, I am very proud because I am an Indian because I born on the land of where our great persons like Lord Ram, Krishna, both they are born on the on that land, and that's why I am proud because I am born on the same land. I am proud to be an Indian, and everybody should be proud of Indian. Thank you. Have a nice day.
ना पैसा लगता है ना खर्चा लगता है, ना पैसा लगता है ना खर्चा लगता है। प्लीज ताली बजाते रहिए, बड़ा अच्छा लगता है। So it was a marvelous speech delivered by Miss Sony, and so please put together hand for Miss Sony again. Now I would like to call a boy, and he is a little chap, and now I would like to call a little chap, Mr. Asif Raja. Please come on the podium and please put together your hand for Mr. Asif Raja.
Respected sir, my all of dear friends, good morning to all of you. My name is Asif Raja from 7 AM batch. As we all know that today is semi-finale and circuit topic about Indian culture. So what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Friends, Indian culture is very difficult and amazing from any country. So there are 29 states in India and all the states have their own culture. Like you go to Bihar, the famous culture of Bihar is on his festival like Durga Puja, Chhat Puja, etc. And you go to Jammu and Kashmir, the famous agriculture of Jammu and Kashmir is on his dance, on his food and on his clothes. Friends, if you go to any place in India, you are found all places of India their culture. If I talk about the religious culture of India, friends, there are 4 religions in India: Hinduism, Islam, Sikhism, and Isai. Friends, if I talk about what is the famous culture of Muslims, friends, the famous culture of Muslims is Makkah. And friends, if I talk about what is the famous culture of Hinduism, friends, the famous culture of Hinduism is pray to God and on his festival like Chhat Puja, Diwali, Durga Puja, etc. Friends, the festival gives our elders, to respected him our elders. Friends, there are 3 colors in India and all colors have their own symbols like the orange color gave us Hinduism, and the white color gave us Christians, and the green color gave us Muslims. The flag of India is knowing that the all religions has friends. And lastly, I would like to conclude my speech. The culture is very best for every country. Thank you for listening my speech.
Thank you so much, little champ. You have spoken very well, and you have tried in a very good way. And I hope I appreciate your courage. You are a part of this speech competition, and it is your biggest achievement. And now I would like to call another speaker of the day, Miss Kajal. Please push together your hand for Miss Kajal.
Respected and
Respected sir and dear the eldest brother and my dear friends. Good morning to all of you. My name is Kajal Kumari. I belong to Patna district. My batch is 7 a.m. And today I am very happy because first of all, and thank you sir this golden opportunity and to present a speech Indian culture. Indian culture is a famous culture in the world. It famous culture in the world and I think now it's a rich culture and traditional culture in the world. The Indian culture is the I think many types of festival like Diwali, Chhat Puja and Dasahara and Good Friday Day and many more and Indian culture is tradition, cloth, dhoti kurta and sari and many types of clothes. Indian culture is the best of like language, 22 language and English is spoken in the world. And Indian culture is the diversity country in diversity country in diversity country in the like arts and language and dance and communication and etc and first and it is one of the famous famous of the Atithi Devo Bhava in Indian culture and how thank you this
Thank you so much. You have done very well. And first of all, you have to proud on you because you are a part of this speech competition. And if you are at that place, then definitely you can speak in front of any person because it is a platform where we can remove our hesitation. The speech competition motive is that for removing our hesitation, for enhancing our communication skills. So please think positive. It doesn't matter whatever you have spoken very well. So now I would like to call another speaker of the session, Mr. Shankar. Please come on the podium and please give a round of applause for Shankar.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Myself Kumar, I am from 7 a.m. batch. Today I am standing in front of you to say something about Indian culture. So friends, you all are requested to listen carefully. Indian culture is one of the oldest and famous culture in the world. It is known for its diversity in languages, tradition, religion, and etc. India home to variety of religions like Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Christian, and Sikhism are living in peacefully. And Indian culture is one of the best culture in the world. And this time, some countries accept the Indian culture. Indian culture famous cloth is dhoti kurta, sari, and other. Indian culture art and architecture is such a famous in the world, like a Taj Mahal, Red Fort, Nalanda University, and the Mithila painting is the world famous. And now I would like to conclude my speech, and lastly I want to say that Indian culture is the best culture in the world, and I proud of you and thank you.
ये मत कोई nobody is allowed to आपका जॉब छुपा है ना
नहीं बोल दे रहे हैं
बोल दे आधा घंटा लेट होगा तो भी सकता Now I want to say that you all participants, our some chief guests are present here, and before calling him, and I would like to say something in Hindi. कानों में खनकती है खूबसूरत बालियाँ, कानों में खनकती है खूबसूरत बालियाँ, मजा तब आता है जब महफिल में बजती है तालियाँ. So now I would like to call our chief guest, and please huge round of applause for our chief guest. Please continue.
Hi, very good morning, all of you. Before I start anything, I want you to give a big round of applause for yourself first. I'm here from approximately 15 to 20 minutes and I'm listening each and everything. And it is so great to be with you and listening such a great talents here. So I really feel very privileged here to listen all of you. And I hope that this is the very first step for public speaking. I think that you all are participating once or twice. This is the very first step, but in the life, it is very necessary to be on a public platform, to speak, to take participation in such kind of competitions, because when you will grow, when you will go ahead, all the degrees, the written things, the side things, these all are nothing but how you speak, how you present yourself, your speech, your communication style. This is the thing which people see first. Later on, they go after your degrees, what you have achieved, that is okay. I'll give you a short example. When I was in my college, at that time, my two friends, both were in engineering section, and they have one of the friend, he has done a 4-year course, and other friend, he has done a 1-year program. That is, one is marine engineering, one was 1-year course of seafarer now. So they both were planning to take a job, and the person who has gone through this 4 years program, he waited for 4 years for a job, and the person who was for 1-year program, he has got the job in only 1 or 2 months because he has a great communication skill. He has went to the interviewer, and somehow he gets related with him, somehow he get a relation with him. Okay, so it is very important that how you speak, how you present yourself. The first thing to connect yourself is how you speak, how you present yourself. Going ahead, I would like to introduce myself first, because you are thinking that who is he, and in the middle of this whole program he has come and started speaking something. So my name is Krishna, and right now I am a career coach at Amarit University. We are very privileged that Sir has invited us to be between you, and I am very pleased to announce that we are very closely observing on the YouTube all this speech competition, and in the finale we are also here, and from our side also we are taking initiative to give the top performers some gift hampers. Okay, so be very proud, be very nice. I hope all the best for all of you to be present here, to explore yourself and giving the ideas. And I would like to invite Mr. Dianu to speak something about Amarit University, so that you will have a short idea about what is MIT University, so that in the upcoming goals, what you have in your future life, you can have the idea about that. Please, Manshu, come here. Please give me a shot.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Himanshu Raj. I am working as the executive admission company at MIT University from last 2 years. And I think most of the students are graduate or in class 11th, 12th. 11th, 12th. So after 11th or 12th, which career opportunities you are looking for? So I think you all people are confused. What are your streams? Commerce and science. So for science students, which courses you are looking for after 12th? Like you want to pursue for medical related courses or engineering related courses or anything else? Medical. Medical which course? Okay, and you are in 11th or 12th? 12th. Okay, you have to decide it as soon as possible, because after February you will get many opportunities like many colleges for admissions, and still you have not decided your course. Like which course you are looking for, like something like which MBBS, BDS, BPT or agriculture? MBBS. Are you doing any examination, mock test for NEET, etc.?
Yeah, I am just getting the questions of my coaching.
Okay. And you are from which stream?
I'm from commerce.
Okay. And after 12th, which course you are looking for? You are in postgraduate. Okay. So which course you are doing right now? BCom? MCom?
I done my postgraduate.
Okay. So currently what are you doing?
Now I'm a housewife.
Okay. I will distribute some leaflets for future options where you can look at which courses you can participate after postgraduate and 11th, 12th also.
How I can get admission?
In which class?
I recently completed my graduation with degree of MBA.
BBA? From where you have completed BBA? Okay, and what's your percentage?
60%. Every percent everyone gets.
Okay. We have lots of students from Ailasa in MIT University, in Gurugram also and Noida campus also for MCA and MBA. We also offer MBA in online mode. If you want to pursue MBA in online, we can also do same for that you. We also provide placements in online mode also. So if you want to pursue MBA in online, you can do also on MBA in online. And for offline, you have to first appear in MIT University entrance test. If you get qualified, then you will be allowed to take admission in MIT University. Okay, thank you.
It has the same format as you are speaking here, na? So when you will go for an offline program, MIT University, first you have to drop an application, then MIT University invites you for an interview round. In interview, they will assess your whole personality. They will ask you questions regarding your education, and they will give some topics on which you have to speak for 5 to 10 minutes. That's why I'm saying that this platform is going to help you a lot. Once you will be addicted to speak, once you will able to perform, so this will go to help in each and every section. Also in job interviews, also in universities entrance examinations, also everywhere you have to go to the Viva, everywhere you have to go to the mock test. So you have to present yourself. So this is the format. Himanshu, please distribute the leaflets to students, and I will not take much time of yourself. Please continue with the program. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for your presentation and for guiding our participants. Now I would like to proceed our session, and the next speaker of this session, Miss Krishna. Please put together your hand for Miss Krishna.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. I am Krishna from 130 batch, and today I am here to speak something about our Indian culture, and I am very happy to get an opportunity. So friends, what I am going to speak, listen carefully. Talking about our Indian culture, India is very rich in its culture. There are many people live in India with many communities and religions like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Sai, Christian. Talking about our Indian festival, there were many festivals celebrated in India like Holi, Diwali, Chhath, Durga Puja, Rakhi, and etc. And talking about our Indian languages, there were many languages speak in India. People speak their languages according to their traditions, according to their places. Talking about our Indian clothes, there were many clothes wearing in India, like according to their traditions, according to their culture. And talking about our Indian dishes, there were no ends of varieties of dishes, delicious foods in India. And in simple words, we say that India is a country which is different, where different tradition, art forms, languages, dance forms, song, dancing, and lifestyle come together to provide a unique experience. So, friends, lastly, I would like to say that Indian culture is extraordinary when we compare all other cultures. India is extra. If our culture is continuously, we don't leave our own culture. And in my eyes, no fear of Indian culture. So I proud my Indian culture. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Krishna. You have spoken very well. You have also tried very well. Because whatever you have spoken, and you have delivered your speech, and you always try and try. It is a good way. Because if you are habituated like that, then definitely you can speak in front of any person in future. So next, I would like to call a girl. The next speaker of the session, Miss Rajn. Please come on the podium.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, today I am very happy because our sir has given me a golden opportunity, and we all know that today is a semi-finale and sir has given topic as Indian culture. So friend, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. India is also welcoming to everyone, regardless to religion, caste, color. It is the only Indian we praise and practice Aditi Devo Bhava. Our guests we treat as God when we have to serve and treat them as God when we have to serve and treat with respect and love. We all must all pride. It is a really beautiful culture like ours. When if I talk about important character of Indian culture are religions, civilized beliefs, values, rituals. It is really important to our Indian culture. Indian is known well is unity in diversity across the world. It is very popular to other countries. That nation
our culture is a really beautiful culture, and people's living peacefully to living. We have a different culture, their own different culture, their all religions. Indian culture composes the language of tradition of millions of peoples are living in there. And India is one of the beautiful country, and Indian culture is comprised of count, color, food, art in India. We all know that other countries is also celebrate a very beautiful culture in our Indian culture. It is a really famous to other countries. For reason is also celebrate to our Chhat Puja is very good for us. It's a really beautiful culture, and we all know that it is a really famous to other countries, and all celebrate are really all culture is famous to other countries, and Indian culture is one of the beautiful culture. And lastly, I would like to say that the Indian culture cord with rituals and values, it is famous. India is the second largest country by area and the second most population globally. India is the based on respect for elder families, unity, honesty, and diversity. It is a work hard. India is a land to great opportunity to everyone. It is touching the feet of our elders. It is a tradition of our culture is an Indian culture. We all know that Indian culture is one of the most beautiful culture, and it is a famous to other countries is and celebrate all festival very well, and we all celebrate is a very excitement, and which all peoples are living here in rituals countries. It is a land to opportunity to Indian. To I am proud to be Indian. I am very proudly to say I am an Indian. So thank you all the best, guys.
Thank you so much. Your speech was marvelous and full of confidence. And I appreciate your courage. And please push together your hand for this presentation. Next, I would like to call a boy. And his name is MD Asif. Please come on the podium and please push together your hand for Mr. Asif. Now, I would like to call Bavya Misra. Please push your hand for Bavya Misra.
A very wonderful good morning to our respected sir, our anchor, and my dear friend. A girl who is standing behind this podium, this is Miss Bhavya Mishra from 9:30 a.m. batch. Today I am happy because I have get the opportunity to say something about the topic which is Indian culture. And so without wasting my time, I am going to start my speech. As we know that the world is very vast and it consists of 193 countries, and they all have different religions and different castes and different languages. The Indian culture is one of them. If I talk about what is the thing that make our culture, Indian culture, different from other, then the first reason is that Atithi Devo Bhava. That means that Indian culture is that type of culture in which our guests are treated like as the god, and this is the best example of our humanity, our kindness. And if I talk about the other reason, then the other reason is that in India there are many cultural people are living, and they all have a different religions, and they all have a different languages. But after that, they all are living in a peaceful, and it's true to the world that how much unity we have. And the other third reason is that the Indian culture always promotes the spirituality, because in ancient times our culture thinks that only the spirituality can give us the real happiness that may be last forever. In comparison to Europeans or the Europe countries, they think that to produce materials can make us happy. They make us happy, but after sometimes the material, our mind want more and more, and because our mind are a restless bird. And if I talk about the most beautiful thing about the Indian culture is that from the European culture is that about the And lastly, I would like to say that Indian culture is the first and supreme culture in the world. And we should be proud to be an Indian. It is the oldest culture to the world. And if I talk about the line which is common, that is said about the India all over the world, that is unity in diversity. That means that how much unity we have in India. There are many religions like Hindu, Muslim are living, but after that we are living peacefully and respecting the others and touching the feet of our elders. That make us feel proud. If we go to the another country, and if anyone asks where are you from, then we can proudly say that in the speaking sector also we are from there. Where is the best speaker of the world, that is Swami Vivekananda, comes from. And lastly, I would like to say that we should be proud to be an Indian and promote our culture to the world to prove them India is the best. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now I would like to call a girl. Please push together your hand for Miss Nausin.
Hello everyone. My name is Ms. Nausheen Fatima. Respected sir and my all dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today I am happy because I have got an opportunity to speak something about Indian culture. So friends, listen carefully. Indian culture is famous country known as it is rich country and tradition. It is one of the oldest and unique culture in the world. The culture of India is famous to all over the world due to its diversity in music, art, dance, language, food, custom, agriculture, and religion. The Indian land of many religions such as Hinduism, Islam, Sikh, Buddhism, etc. Each religion it has on bling to over custom and practice. Because of many religions, we celebrate a number of festivals like Diwali, Holi, Chhath, Dashara, Baisakhi, Eid, etc. In Indian culture and Indian people are great. In India, Indian people is a very nice. The elder member is saying namaste.
Thank you so much. For Ms. Nausin. She has tried very well, and now I would like to say that because I'm observing you are in not an energetic mode. So I would like to say some Hindi शायरी. उदास चेहरों पर भी रूहानी नूर आ जाता है. उदास चेहरों पर भी रूहानी नूर आ जाता है. ताली बजती रहे तो जोश भरपूर आ जाता है. ताली बजती रहे तो जोश भरपूर आ जाता है. इन कलाकारों का हौसला बढ़ाते रहें. इन कलाकारों का हौसला बढ़ाते रहें, बजाते रहें तालियों से तो महफिल में भी सुरूर आ जाता है. So please put together a hand for participation. And next, I would like to call a girl, and before calling him on the podium, I would like to say something about in the order I feel. नजर मंजिल पर रख मुश्किलें हजार आएंगी. नजर मंजिल पर रख मुश्किलें हजार आएंगी. मेहनत कर मंजिल खुद चलकर तेरे पास आएंगी. Now I would like to call Ofana. Please push together hand. Ofana.
myself Afsana Parveen and respected sir and anchor. Good morning all of you. And today is a semi-finale and this is my golden chance. Thanks to our sir who has given me an opportunity to speak something about India. India is highly rich and India is highly rich. Its culture. Indian culture is one of the world's culture. Indian culture is one of the oldest culture in the world. From people from various religions and communities live together in India, and Indian culture. I love Indian culture because Indian culture is very beautiful culture, and I live in Indian India, and Indian festival is very beautiful and very famous and very popular because Indian festival is colorful and wonderful. We together we celebrate festival with together. And I like Indian palace because Indian palace is very beautiful and very popular. And for example, Taj Mahal and Red Fort, Qutub Minar, India Gate, Gate of India, etc. Indian culture. India is one of the most culture in the world. All kinds of people live together here. And lastly, I would like to say that Indian culture is a very different culture and very unique culture. I love Indian culture because Indian farmer is very laborious and very honest, and Indian people are very kinds of happiness and live together. And I am very happy and very lucky because I am very happy because my born in India, because India is a vast country and very powerful country. I love Indian culture and I love my India. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Please push together a hand for Ms. Ofana. And it is said that कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती, बिना कुछ किए जय जयकार नहीं होती. She has tried continuously. She keeps to try, keep continuing, because likeness doesn't matter. If you keep continue, then definitely you can speak, and I hope that you will be a good speaker in future. So doesn't think negative. Your speech was also marvelous, and because you are keep trying. And now I would like to call next speaker of the session, Miss Musan. Please come on the podium. Please put together a hand for Miss Musan.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today is a wonderful day because I am going to a wonderful beautiful topic to give me a golden opportunity. The topic is Indian culture. India is a various land in types of traditions, like in diverse nations and geographical areas like dance, food, costumes, fashion, and languages. India is also diverse in nations like peace, youth, and harmony. And India is also famous for its religions like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Buddhism, Jainism, and Mughal is also the last empire of the strongest Islamic culture. And now I'm talking about the festivals of India. And the festivals of India is like Holi, Diwali, Eid, to celebrate in other cultures. If I'm talking about the states, there are 29 states in India. And as I'm talking about the languages of India, the language of India is like 22 major languages in different countries, parts of the spoken in language. Now in different forms of dances, folk dance like Kuchipudi, Mithoriyam, Odisha, not for dance famous for India, it is also in musical, classical music, and not for dance. It is also famous because worship of God and variety of God and goddess. And now India is also an excellent destination for tourist places to see the India's beauty and cultures and traditions from cloth. And it is some monuments like Taj Mahal, Golden Temple, Konark Temple, etc. And also India preach gifts like respects and helpful and help the others. Now I am conclude my topic to use and contributes the India to a strong foundation, and every states have different traditions and cultures to follow and languages. To other states like India is divided into 4 zones like east, west, north, south, and also there are some unique plant, ancient Indian beauty. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Musan. You have spoken very well. And now I would like to call next speaker of the session, Miss Gazala. Please push together a hand for Miss Gazala.
Respected sir and my all dear friends, good morning. Today I am going to speak something about Indian culture. So friends, what I am going to speak, to listen carefully. India is a highly rich in its culture. India is a very rich. Indian culture are one of the oldest culture in the world. People from various religion and communication live to there in India. They wear beautiful clothes. According to their traditional. In Indian culture also reflected dance form and music. Indian culture festival very joyful and colorful. Indian people make variety food items throughout the other country. India is the world overall the world best. There are 22 official languages and other languages is 400 spoken in India. India is a famous country in all over the world. India is a beautiful culture and education. India is a development country. And India is a good culture. Lastly, I would like to say that it is a belief that ancient time Indian culture, we the people from various lucky in India. It is a very values family, community, and culture, communication elder from and is now is for its festival, colorful festival. And India is a famous country, and educational culture is a very well and development country. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gazala. Really, our country is growing day by day, and you have spoken very truthful words, because our country is growing day by day, because our government is working on that area, and we are living in diverse country. And now I would love to say one Hindi thoughts. मंजिलें क्या है, रास्ता क्या है? मंजिलें क्या है, रास्ता क्या है? हौसला हो तो फासला क्या है? What is the meaning of this sense? The meaning of this sense is that if we are seeing our destination, first of all we have to think positive. We never think negative, because positiveness is that what we gives lots of confidence, and with the help of positive things we can achieve. We can. It is a platform for speaking, developing speech. So you can speak, and you can, with the help of confidence, you can do each and everything in any field. It doesn't matter only in speaking sector. Okay. Next, I would like to call another speaker of the session, Miss Salni. Please come on the podium.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today I am very happy because I have the opportunity to speak something about the Indian culture. So friends, listen carefully what I'm going to speak. My name is Shalini from 130 batch, the DIT English British class. Indian culture. So India is a highly rich in its country. India is a culture and traditional are popular all over the world. Various outcomes such as dancing, arts, painting, music, and yoga, etc. are also part of Indian culture. It is that belief India has preserved the culture and traditional art century. Indian culture and traditional includes remain peaceful, humble, secret, others, etc. There are no ends of delicious food like samosa, pani puri, litti chokha, biryani, and other variety of food. India, there wear traditional clothes according to the festival, like dhoti kurta, sari, suit, salwar suit, kurtis. The festival, Indian festival, like most, very like most Diwali, Chhat Puja, Durga, Holi, then etc. Lastly, I would like to say conclusion. India is with a unique in diversity. India is well known for its region, culture, and etc. I am proud that I am an Indian. So thanks to God, we born our Indian culture. So I would like to we are also proud in Indian. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Your speech was also marvelous, and it doesn't matter you are speaking fluently, if you are speaking fastly, it doesn't matter. If you are speaking slowly and which things you give to the audience, it is the matter. And in which way you make understand the audience, it is a good way. And now I would like to call next speaker of the session, Miss Savita. Please push together your hand for Miss Savita.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. I am Savita Kumari from 1:30 p.m. batch. It is my honor to be here in front of all of you to deliver my speech on Indian culture. Indian culture is always labeled as a combination of many other cultures. It is passed down by the history of more than thousands of years ago. It consists of values, beliefs, and traditions. Indian culture is known for its traditional food, dancing, musical arts, architects. Indian origin religions are Hinduism, Buddhism, Sikhism, and Jainism, but there are also foreign religions like Judaism and Christianity. Every religion has its own value in this country. There are so many languages, but India has one of the most oldest languages, that is Sanskrit. But sadly, it is sad that we are forgetting about it. There is 22 official languages. Hindi and English is one of the most widely spoken languages in this country. But people speak different local languages according to place where they live. And India is also known for its festivals. We celebrate many festivals like Durga Puja, Holi, Deepavali, Raksha Bandhan. There is so many festivals that it is uncountable. Everyone comes together and enjoy and participate in the festivals. And India is also known for its architectures, arts, like some living examples are Taj Mahal, Red Fort, Mysore Place, and the Kailash Temple. Lastly, in my conclusion, I would like to say that India has one of the most oldest and very beautiful culture. There is a saying that in India that unity in diversity. Unity in diversity is the ultimate mantra of the Indian culture. It is a blend of traditional arts and beliefs. People, even though we are from different religions and cultures, we feel togetherness and oneness among ourselves. That is all. Thank you all for listening me.
Thank you so much, Ms. Savita. You have spoken very well, and you are talking about diversity, and you are talking about unity. It is the word. We are living in diverse country, and we see that many religions living behind our neighborhood, in neighborhood in our society. We all respect to all religions, and we should respect to every religion festivals and our culture. And if I talk about unity. Unity is the word, it defines many things. It is a strength. If we are united, then no one can defeat you. Because unity is the word, with the help of we can defeat the world as well. And nowadays our India is also growing with unite. And that's the reason we are growing day by day. I hope in future it will be grow and grow. And now I would like to call a girl. Before calling her on the podium, I would like to say something about him in Hindi. विकल्प बहुत मिलेंगे मार्ग भटकाने के लिए. विकल्प बहुत मिलेंगे मार्ग भटकाने के लिए. लेकिन संकल्प एक ही काफी है, लेकिन संकल्प एक ही काफी है मंजिल तक जाने के लिए। तो मिस तनु जायसवाल।
Respected sir and my dear friend, good morning to all of you. A girl standing behind podium. This is Tanu from 3 p.m. batch. Today our topic Indian culture. Indian culture is the various popular in our life. Indian cultures festivals celebrated Chhat Puja, Diwali, Holi, etc. Indian cultures celebrate family, friends, neighbor, etc. India is a land. Indian cultures are most popular in joyful and colorful. Indian culture reflect dance, thank you.
Thank you so much. You have spoken very well. You don't think negative because you are a part of the mega semi-finale round of speech competition, and you are. It is your first achievements because you are a participant, and you are a selected student from 250 students, and it is the biggest achievement for you, and you never think negative, and absolutely you will speak very well in future. And now I would like to call next speaker of the session, Miss Tanu. Please come on the podium. Please put your hand for Miss Tanu.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good afternoon to all of you. Today I am very happy because I am speaking in front of you about Indian culture. So friends, you all are requested to listen carefully. India is well known for its rich and varied culture. Indian culture represent number us culture different religion community present in India. Language, religions, music, food, and music, ritual, everything different for region, from region in the region in the country. India culture can also be referred as an amalgamation for several culture. This culture is influenced by the of several culture of this history. India culture also humble, kind and helpful. Indian culture known for our hospitality to India. India has a culture to welcome and treat guests like God. Lastly, I would like to say that India culture is always a source of inspiration for several writers. India is certainly India is certainly a symbol of unity in the world. Indian culture is a vibrant, dynamic, constantly evolving culture. It is a symbol. It is a wonderful full blend and enjoy and modern idea. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Sir, I want to know, I think she is a new student, and she has also tried to in good way, because I hope that she will be a good speaker in future, because she is trying and trying. And now I would like to call a known person, and I also know her, and I also attend class with her. Before calling him, I would like to say something in the honor of him. खुशबू बनकर गुलों से उड़ा करते हैं। खुशबू बनकर गुलों से उड़ा करते हैं, धुआं बनकर पर्वतों से उड़ा करते हैं। धुआं बनकर पर्वतों से उड़ा करते हैं, ये कैचिया खाक हमें उड़ने से रोकेंगी। ये कैचिया खाक हमें उड़ने से रोकेंगी, हम परों से नहीं हौसलों से उड़ा करते हैं। तो I'd like to call come on the podium, Khushi Raj. Please come on the podium. Please put together a hand for Khushi Raj.
Good morning, sir, and my dear friends. Today I am here. A good opportunity for sir. Today is semi-final. I myself, Khushi Raj, I am a criminal lawyer in Municipal Court, Muzaffarpur. I am today stand here, share my opinion about this Indian culture. Indian culture is very famous culture. Indian culture, where is very only for one Indian culture is very famous because here all things are worship like a stone like Mahadev, and tree like burger trees worship, and in Indian culture are famous all over India. Indian culture are everyone increase remains placeful women rights our country. Indian culture is all persons connected each other only for festivals. It is a social bonding and secularism, unity and etc. Indian is all place famous only good behavior, and I would like to say that lastly Indian culture is very important for next generation. All culture are learning for next generation. This culture, everything is good, like Holi, Deepavali, and all things. Different types of festival here, and different dress and food and all festivals are learning only. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to call second last speaker of the session, Miss Ria. Please put together a hand Miss Ria.
Respected sir and my dear friends, very charming good morning to all of you. Myself Riya from 3 p.m. batch presenting here in front of you all to deliver a speech on the topic of Indian culture. First of all, I would like to thank our sir who has given me the golden opportunity to express my views on the topic of Indian culture. Indian culture is one of the most talked about culture in the world. India, which culture is our identity as a nation. The culture of India comprises of food, clothing, festivals, religions, etc. Religion is a major component of our Indian culture. Firstly, origin religions are Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism. The core values of these religions are karma and dharma. Furthermore, many foreign religions are also present in India. Indian culture is also deeply rooted in its spiritual and philosophical heritage. Festivals are an integral part of our Indian culture. India celebrates numerous festivals throughout the year. Chhath, Diwali, Eid, Holi and Pongal are celebrated with great emphasis. India is one of the largest country of collection of songs, music, dance, architecture, food, etc. India is well known for its unity in diversity. People here follow different traditions, customs and religions. India is well known for its architectural masterpieces in the world. And certainly many changes have taken place in our Indian culture. All of these above are women empowerment, higher literacy and improved education, etc. Now, I would like to conclude my speech, which gave me an immense pleasure to share my feelings with you. And I also want to say that Indian culture is a precious gift to humanity. It is rich, diverse, and unique. It is well known for its custom, religion, and spiritual values. According to Indian culture, we follow the concept of Atithi Devo Bhava, and we treat every guest as equivalent to God. Indian culture is unity in diversity is the mantra of our Indian culture. We are proud to be Indians. Let us cherish and promote our heritage in today's world. Thank you so much for listening. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ria. Your speech was remarkable and your confidence level is also up to the mark. And whatever you have spoken confidently. And I appreciate your confidence level. And now it's time to call last speaker of this session of semi-finale round speech competition. And now I would like to say some Hindi शायरी. मन मचलकर मोर होना चाहिए, मन मचलकर मोर होना चाहिए, इस शानदार सी सुबह में थोड़ा शोर होना चाहिए, इस शानदार सी सुबह में थोड़ा शोर होना चाहिए, दिखाने को तो हम दिन भर दिखाए आपको हुनर, दिखाने को तो हम दिन भर दिखाए आपको हुनर, मगर आपकी तालियों में भी तो थोड़ा जोर होनी चाहिए. Before calling her, I would like to say something else, because you have get a lots of chance for delivering a speech. You also listen most of the speaker, and it is the time to you. You have to deliver a speech in full of confidence. I hope you will deliver. So it's time to call. Please put together your hand for Miss Khushi.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Well, this is Khushi standing in front of you from 3 p.m. batch. First of all, I would like to give thanks to our respected sir who has given me a golden opportunity to speak about Indian culture. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Indian culture is rich and diverse and is unique. In our culture, there is respect in elders,
parents, teachers, and youngers too. Touching the feet of elders is an Indian tradition. No matter at what height we may reach, we touch our elders' feet in order to pay respect and ask for their blessings. India is known for giving birth to numerous greatest religions of the world, including Hinduism, Islam, Sikhism, Buddhism, etc. These religions reflect the rich Indian cultural heritage. Each religion has its own values, rules, customs, and traditions. Every festival like Holi, Diwali, Chhath, Eid, Christmas, etc. are celebrated with joy and equality. India is famous for its components like Now I'd like to conclude my speech, which has given me an immense pleasure to share my feelings with you. India is a culture and traditions in which everyone remains peaceful, humble, and respect others in society. India is a country in which every religion gets home. Waking up in India is like waking up to life itself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The session has been ended.